All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to talk about Until Dawn, the game that nobody asked to be remade, that unfortunately is being remade because we live in a time where developers are figuring out that it's just easier to remake games. It's a lot cheaper that way, and they can keep charging, higher and higher money for the same exact experience. Well, in this case, you're not exactly getting the same exact experience. If anything, I would argue, and many other people would argue, that the experience you're getting in the remake is much, much worse. Apparently, we have an article from The Gamer that says Until Dawn Remake is being criticized for looking way worse than the original game.
U-G-L-I-N, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly. What, you ugly.
Now, I already know. I can hear you guys in the comments right now. You're probably saying, oh, what is it? The graphics? The graphics are worse even though it's on a better console, blah, blah, blah. No, it has nothing to do with that, although that is a thing, but we'll talk about that after the fact. The main issue that's happening right now, and you're going to see it in a video that I'm about to play for you, the main issue that I can see with Until Dawn is the fact that the game's entire vibe, the game's entire mood has completely changed because the lighting is so abysmal in this remake that it turns it from a dark psychological thriller moody type game to basically sunny in Florida. I don't even know what the hell they were thinking with this lighting engine. So let's get into this article, guys, from The Gamer. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. So it says Until Dawn, along with Horizon Zero Dawn, will probably go down as two modern titles that in no way, shape, or form needed remakes or remasters. Their original versions were perfectly playable on PS5. They're both less than a decade old, and they're absolutely fine to look at. The only thing that these remasters are really offering is improved performance and enhanced visuals. But in the case of Until Dawn, it doesn't even look like this new remade version is offering even that. Over the past couple of days, as fans and content creators have been getting their hands on the title a little early, there have been a lot of criticism swirling on social media about Until Dawn's PS5 version looking way worse than the original. For example, check out the comment section of a recent comparison video by YouTuber El Analista de Bits. Now, okay, let's watch this video, guys. I want you to see exactly what I'm talking about. This is not a joke, okay? I want you to just for some context. The original Until Dawn, very dark, very broody, psychological style thriller. That's what you would expect from a game like Until Dawn. Look at how it looks on PS5. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? Do you see the blatant difference, ladies and gentlemen? You've got to be kidding me, my guy. Look at this. I'm going to press play without the music. Look at this. It became sunny in Florida. Look how dark and broody the first game looks, setting the stone. Like you're setting the tone, right? You're setting the experience and the feeling that the player is supposed to feel playing a game like Until Dawn. And then when you look at the right, it looks like it's at a totally different time of day. How do you get to this and it's supposed to be at the same exact time of day? That makes no fucking sense. Every time I see this back and forth, I lose my mind because I'm like, how is this even remotely possible? Look at this. Okay, look at this tutorial. This is the tutorial. Look, he's holding a shotgun. Bro, what is that? You can even see the light shining on the fucking tree, creating a shadow. What are we doing? How are we doing this? These are two completely different settings. They're not even remotely close to being the same setting. This is utterly ridiculous, my guy. You cannot have a psychological thriller style game like Until Dawn taking place in bright ass daylight and expect to maintain the original feeling of the game and what you felt going through the game. I mean, graphically speaking, it's ridiculous. Look, again, you're going to see this girl here in the dark, snowy, broody. All of a sudden, she got the modernity jaw, though, boys. Hold on, let's go back. Wait. She had a little bit of a wide jaw here, but I feel like it gets wider. Now, it definitely gets wider a little bit. So she got the modernity jaw, and it's in daytime, so you can see it now. Bro, how is this? This is fucking bad. This is bad. This right here is pure and utter laziness. There was no reason for this game to be remade, just like there was no reason for Horizon Zero Dawn to be remade. Same exact thing here. But at least with that particular game, they kept the setting. This right here, inside the building, doesn't look too bad. I will say that. This does not look too bad inside the building, but they need to absolutely fix what's happening. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. I'll take that back. Even though the inside of the building is still dark and broody, it's still way darker here in the initial game, and it gives you a way better feeling of just overall creepiness. This looks like just a regular log cabin. It happens to have a little bit less lighting, but no, bro. That doesn't even give you the same vibe. Were they even aware of the game that they were remaking? It's just, you understand, like there was a certain mood and a certain vibe that you went for with this game. I mean, look at this. How are we doing this? I don't understand. How did we get here? How is the lighting where it's at, right? The first game, even look at the atmospheric effects. Look at the snow effects here in the first game. You're not even getting that here. You're not even getting that in what's supposed to be the PS5 Pro, right? Like PS5 in general. Look at this. How are we doing this? Again, guys, I just, as much as I don't want to agree with the gamer of all websites, they got a point here, without a doubt. Until Dawn, the remake, is a fucking scam. It is a joke. If you buy Until Dawn, the remake, you're not getting Until Dawn. You're getting the Dawn, right? Welcome to the Dawn. Welcome to maximum daylight. Don't worry about any darkness or shadows here whatsoever. We play it nice and safe here. It's such a fucking joke. A lot of the comments immediately pick up on the PS5 version's lighting, which appears to be far brighter and less moody and dark than the original. We can see some pretty drastic examples of this right at the start of the video, as comparisons honestly look like they were taken during different times of the day. You can find a number of comments joking about the lighting change, calling the game already dawn and after dawn. There are also complaints about general changes to the game's atmosphere, which aren't helped by this lighting change. One user claims that developer Ballistic Moon completely destroyed the atmosphere of the game, while another says that the PS5 version of Until Dawn looks way worse than the original. Now, this comment right here about completely destroying the atmosphere of the game, I can understand this because this is what I feel like is happening with Silent Hill 2 Remake, right? Silent Hill 2 Remake is destroying the atmosphere of that game because they're making things just a little bit too bright in that game. They're playing it safe because they themselves said they want to tone down the horror for Silent Hill 2 Remake when it gets to the modern audience. They want to tone down the horror because they feel like people can't handle the horror of the original game with modern graphics. So they toned it down, and I guess lighting has a big thing to do with that. It's the same thing here. I don't know if this was their goal. I really don't know what they were trying to do with this, other than this just looks fucking dumb. Then it says you could probably forgive some dodgy artistic direction if the game ran better than the original, but there are apparently some issues there too. First, reported by Shirako Gaming, it seems as though Until Dawn's PS5 version is both buggier than the original and crashes more often too. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, bro. This is just... Why do we do this? Like, why do we do this? Why do we do these remakes and remasters and you guys still release them in terrible, buggy states? You know how absolutely embarrassing that is for you as a developer to do something like that and then try to demand full price for your video game that's out right now and thinking people are actually going to spend full price on this piece of shit? Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Guys, if you want to play Until Dawn, there are much, much better ways to play this game that are very much modern and can handle very well on PS5 and whatnot and still look good to boot. There is no reason whatsoever to buy the remake for this game other than maybe you're obsessed and you want to get every title there is for a PS5. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.